He was known as the I'll Be Back Bandit and was responsible for more than 20 robberies across the metro area in 2005 and 2006.
The I'll Be Back Bandit was labeled I'll Be Back, specific to his MO. Normally, most of these robbers go in very quickly with a weapon, get the cash, and then leave. This particular robber, late in 2005, early 2006, began a series of robberies in which he would go in, talk with the clerks, sometimes from 20 minutes. In a couple of cases, he's been there for more than an hour, talking with the clerks about obtaining a loan or how to get insurance and so on. He would then say, well, I'll be back later, I forgot my driver's license, or I'll get the information that we need for this loan, and I'll be back later. And he did that in almost every case.
He would then return to the business a short time later and rob the clerk at gunpoint in an extremely violent manner. However, his luck changed on February 16th of 2006. He was arrested thanks to a quick-thinking Arvada insurance office employee.
He entered the State Farm insurance, and the lady that was in the insurance, a lone female, which was the case in every case that he committed these robberies. She's on the phone with her boss at that point, a regional manager. The regional manager was up in Brighton and was actually at a State Farm in Brighton that had been robbed by this individual. So the clerk here at the State Farm Insurance in Arvada was aware of the case. As soon as she saw him, she was alerted to the fact that he matched the description. She mentioned this to her manager. The manager told her, hit the panic alarm. Officers responded to that panic alarm. She stayed on the phone with her boss. The officers arrived, made contact with him. He cooperated, put his hands up, and actually made a spontaneous statement that it is in my waistband, and it was a gun. He subsequently admitted that he was about to rob the establishment. He was brought to our police department. I was alerted to the arrest. I went back, I took one look at him and realized that more than likely he was the individual in the I'll Be Back Bandit robbery.
After his arrest, Julio Ontiveros Perez was set to trial and later convicted on 8 counts of aggravated robbery, 1 count of attempted aggravated robbery, and 4 counts of kidnapping in Jefferson County alone. He faced charges in Denver and Adams County as well. He's currently serving 36 years related to the Jefferson County prison sentence, which will run consecutively with a 27-year sentence out of Adams County.
A lot of times these criminals have a drug habit, or they have an alcohol problem, or they owed a lot of debt and so on. In this instance, that was part of the case. He owed money on his truck payment. He owed money for rent. He owed money for a lot of different things. But one of his biggest problems was a gambling problem. He admitted that he did go up gambling quite frequently without the knowledge of his family, and lost quite a bit of money doing that. So he was supporting his family, he was supporting his bills, and he was also supporting his gambling habit.
Regardless of the reasons for the robberies, the fact is the I'll Be Back Bandit will be behind bars for years to come.